That's just a little snippet there of what's called Full Out. It's a great, great true story about a gymnast that has a fatal car accident and then all of a sudden has to really kind of reprogram their life. You know, this here, you probably recognize her. You're the troublemaking, what do they call it? The troublemaking diva on Degrassi, Zoe, but we also know you as Ana Golja. Thank you for coming this morning, first off.
Thank you for having me.
This is a big deal. Friday is the movie.
Big day, yeah.
Yeah, and this is a true story that you had to do a lot of work on because you had some gymnastic experience, but you went into a lot of training.
I did. I did about 8 weeks of training before the film. Which is still not as much as I wanted to do because I was filming Degrassi during the week, and then on the weekends I was like, okay, full out, I got to do this, boom, boom, boom. The producers didn't even want me to do any of the stunts, but I insisted because I really want to take on the role properly and understand what it's like to be a gymnast. Yes. So I did about 8 weeks of training, and I have a complete newfound respect for gymnasts. It's intense.
You did that training in Richmond Hill.
I did, at Adrenaline Gymnastics.
Yeah, and you spent some time with Ariana as well.
Did, yeah. She was on set for the entire shoot. Thankfully, I also met her beforehand when I was in LA for the Emmys, and I got to hang out with her, and actually within like the first 10 minutes, we just clicked, and we started like finishing each other's sentences, and it was very, very strange, but yeah, we became really good friends.
And I read an article about how much you wanted this role. You did the audition, and then you broke out of the audition and just kind of almost begged the producers to give you the role?
Basically. When you say beg, it doesn't sound that great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did. I was just so passionate. I just really saw myself in Ariana. You know, it was a story that really needed to be told. And I thought it was perfect for the role. And I was like, nobody else can play her but me. Please give it to me, basically. But I think at the end of the day, that's what got me the part.
So the story is where she wants to go be an Olympic gymnastic. She gets into a bad car accident. That kind of career is almost shattered for her. And then all of a sudden she goes on to doing a new role and really going on to university, is it?
Yes, yeah. She ends up going to UCLA, which was her dream school, and she got to go there for gymnastics. And she led the team to an NCAA championship, and, you know, was dancing and just balanced everything. Was a straight A student, like, superwoman.
So great inspirational story, good for all family, of course.
Absolutely.
And there's a song in the movie itself that you have a connection to.
Yes, I do. You could say that. Yes, I actually sang one of the songs on the soundtrack called Feel So Good. And it's just a fun dance song. It's one of those songs, you know, it's called Feel So Good, and that's how you feel when you're listening to it.
Which is great.
So appropriate for
lots of great things coming up for you. You got a new EP coming out, hopefully next spring.
Hopefully, yeah.
So we want to watch more for you. Once again, it's called Full Out. It's on this Friday night at 7:30 on the Family Channel. Thank you very much for coming in this morning.
Thank
it was a pleasure
you so much.
meeting you.
Very nice meeting you.
Success.